Yo, sir, it is your boy, Best Worst X, and today we have
Quaddie302.
Quaddie302. Okay, so we're gonna start right there, man. How'd you get your name?
Um, Quaddie, my nickname. You feel me? Everybody been calling me Quaddie since I was a youngin'. And then the 302 came from, Delaware. That's where I'm from. So, I got plans on making it big and shit like that. So I want people to know where I come from, and what better way to do that than to have it in my name. So every time you say my name, you gotta say where I'm from.
Okay. So, what are you?
What you mean?
What are you?
I'm a rapper. I'm not even a rapper. I'm an artist because I can do it all. I'm definitely rapping is definitely number one. That's definitely in my skill set. But I'm learning how to sing, harmonize, shit like that. But rapping definitely come first.
Okay. So if you were to talk about what type of music you make, what category would you put yourself in, or do you think you can put yourself?
As an artist, I can put myself in any category because I can do anything. But hip hop is definitely where it's at. See, and then what make my rap different is, my rap is real. It's authentic. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not just on the mic just saying shit just to make it sound good, or just saying shit that I ain't never did or been through or nothing. Like, everything that I talk about is real life shit, and everybody who know me personally can vouch for that.
Okay. And what are some things that you're kind of looking forward to?
As far as what, the music?
No. We're actually gonna go back. All right. So what is your origin? You said you grew up in Delaware.
Yeah, Wilmington, West Side.
Okay. And what's your childhood like?
My childhood, it was rough. It was real rough, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ended up getting locked up when I was 13. Got sent to jail, whatever. My mom didn't want me. My dad, at the time, was in jail, and then my mom had kicked my oldest sister out and sent her to live with my grandma. So when my mom kicked her out, she sent her over there. My grandma was like, "Where your brother?" She was like, "He locked up." Now, my grandma's biggest fear for me, was to be like my dad, ending up out of jail, shit like that. So, when she told her I was locked up, my grandma immediately found out where I was at, came to my court date. She tried to bail me out, but I don't really know what happened at that. But she came to my court date. Her and the judge ended up working something out. I ended up getting let go to custody of my grandma. With a year of probation, I had to do some anger management, some whole other shit. But yeah, so I ended up living with my grandma from 14 to 15. My grandma died a month before my 15th birthday. Before my 16th birthday. And then after that, I tried to live with my dad, but my dad was just he wasn't really a parent. You feel me? He was a dad that was there. I could tell you who my dad is,
mm-hmm.
but he never really did nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that shit didn't end up working out. So I went back with my mom. After I moved back, my mom kicked me out 2 weeks after I got there from a report card that came while I was living with my grandma. So I went to move with one of my brother's moms. You get what I'm saying? Because she didn't want me on the street and shit. So 2, 3, maybe 4 months after I got there, we got this hospital called St. Francis. And she ended up having surgery at St. Francis. They messed up on her surgery. She had 2 strokes back to back and went brain dead and paralyzed on the whole right side of her body. So after she went down, it was I gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It was just me and my brothers. Mind you, she had 7 boys. I made 8. You get what I'm saying? So the same way she treated her 7 boys, she treated me.
You the youngest?
No. Out of her 7 boys, I'm the third oldest. So she had this boyfriend or whatever, but he basically he never wanted us there. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he basically was like, "Fuck y'all." So, we end up, selling drugs and shit. Basically, to get school clothes, to get food, shit like that. Because, nobody else was doing it for us. You feel me? We used to wear each other clothes and all that, but you know, as we got to high school and shit, and people started noticing, you know, that shit got embarrassed. You feel me? You know, being 15, 16 years old, you know, you and the girls, you know, you want to play sports, do all that other extra shit, but you know, shit happened at the crib, so we end up selling drugs or whatever, and that's just been what it been. So, you know, at the times in my life where I was supposed to be figuring myself out, what I like to do, if I'm going to college, what I want to be, all that other extra shit, like I was too busy trying to survive and shit. So, you know, rapping was kind of like my outlet.
Okay.
So that's what I do it for now.
So, who is Quaddie today?
Shit, I asked myself that same question, who Quaddie is today, man. But Quaddie is, it's not even Quaddie, man. Quaddie is who I used to be. You feel me? It's Quashi. You feel me? That's who I'm trying to figure out who that is. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying to transition from being Quaddie to Quashi. Cause you know, Quashi, that's my government name. I better not hear nobody say that shit neither. But
I mean, that's a first for me. I never heard of it.
Exactly. You don't hear that too, you know what I mean? But yeah, so that's basically what I'm trying to figure out now. Like, you know, all the stuff that I was supposed to figure out, you know, like 16 to like 19, you feel me? I'm 25 now, so you know, that's what I'm trying to figure out and shit now, you know, like what I like to do, you know. It's not even what I want to be. You get what I'm saying? Because what I want to be, I just want to have a bunch of money to take care of my folks. You feel me? Real life situations done made me really understand, you know, what it's like to have to hustle. You get what I'm saying? And when I say hustle, I mean just to have to make shit happen. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, my main goal with this rap shit is to make it so that, you know, when I make it, we all make it. You feel me? Because already I'm already the type of person whereas if I got it, you got it. Even if I really don't have it and you need it, we gonna make it shake. Like, you feel me? That's just how I was built. You feel me? My older brothers, they that's what they taught me. That's what they instilled in me. Like, you know, all you got is us and yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what it is.
So you said us. So you got a team you work with, or?
Yeah, man. CTB the label, man. Yeah.
Okay.
CTB stand for Chase the Bag. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
That's all we out here trying to do. Regardless if, you know, you a street nigga, regardless if you work a 9 to 5, at the end of the day, you just trying to chase the bag.
Got you.
So it's me, my man's E, and my man's Philly. You feel me? That's us three. That's
a squad.
Yeah, we hard body.
Okay. So what are some things that you would probably say are some of your hobbies and things you get into?
Outside of rap, I play the drums, man. I know how to play the drums. I was back in the day, you know, before real life happened. I was real good at football. You feel me? Sports, period. Like I've always been athletic, you know, regardless of you know how big or small I was. I've always been athletic. You get what I'm saying? And I've always, you know, had a knack for sports. So, you know, I used to box a little bit when I was maybe 8. You feel me? It didn't last too long. But
I boxed for a year when I was 13.
Yeah, so I think every black kid, man, you know, at least go through that little boxing phase. Whether it goes somewhere or not, they go through that shit at least once, man.
Man, I wish I continued boxing, to be honest with you.
Fuck yeah.
But so let's get into now the music.
Okay.
And how long have you been making it?
Seriously rapping, I probably been rapping seriously for 2 years, but I started rapping back in 2017. Matter of fact, me and Philly, we was in McDonald's, and you know, we just was trying to figure out what the fuck can we do to get us out the hood. You feel me? By this time we out of high school. You get what I'm saying? So that sports shit out the window. You feel me? We ain't in college. You feel me? Niggas got real life shit. So you know, it's what else can we do? And I was I used to rap when I was younger. You get what I'm saying? The first beat I ever rapped to was "Let the Beat Build" by Lil Wayne. So that's back when the Quaddie302 came out. Yeah. So you know, I put that shit down to play sports and shit. But I was I know how I rap. And then I forget what we did. We did something, and I ended up going to the studio and made my first song over I don't know if you know Jay-Z Izzo. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy, yeah. Well, that instrument, I made my first song over that shit.
Okay.
And I just would let like people around the hood hear it and shit. And it was like, yo, like, you feel me? That shit alright. You feel me? They, you know. Of course, ain't nobody really gonna tell you your shit ass, but
right.
You feel me? They was telling me like, yo, like that shit alright. But I took that and I ran with it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I just been rapping ever since.
Okay. So, what do you think you say you're 25 right now?
Yeah.
You think that's gonna ever have a cutoff, or do you think you're just gonna keep going with the music?
Keep it G. My cutoff was 25. Mind you, I started rapping. I was what, 19. So I said if I don't make it by 25, I'm gonna let it go. But you know, the reason why I didn't cut it off is I never put 100 into it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't expect to see results if I'm not putting my all into it. You feel me? So like I said, for like the last year and a half, 2 years, is when I actually started putting my all into it, as far as making videos, living in the studio, like literally living in the studio. You get what I'm saying? And just doing whatever I can do to get my music out there. You get what I'm saying? Network with different people, do shows, you know, even coming up here doing interviews, like whatever the fuck it is I gotta do to get my name and my face out there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I've been doing. So maybe like 30. You feel me? I'll probably give it to 30. If I give it 100% for the next 4 years, because I'll be 26 at the end of the year. So if I give it the next 4 years and I see nothing, then I'm gonna just hang it up. But
Okay. What are some? You said you're good at a few different things. What are some things that you would say that you're good at now?
Sheesh. What am I? Some things I'm good at now, man. Getting money, women. Nah. I'm starting to see like, you know, like I'm in the cars and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like I noticed like that's a knack that I really like working on my cars, whether it's, you know, putting rims on there, whether it's working on the interior as far as like ripping the radio out, putting speakers in there,
right.
Even mechanical work, like, you feel me? I find myself like enjoying doing that. You get what I'm saying? Like motorcycles. I just was telling you how I got a motorcycle out. That's another little thing I like. But that's it, man. As long as I'm really a chill, laid back person, so I don't really try to do too much. So if I'm not doing music or I ain't spending time with my kids, like I really be chilling. Feel me? Play the game or some shit.
What you be playing?
Honestly, 2K, Grand Theft Auto, Madden. Not so much Madden because it's the same game every year.
Right.
But really big on 2K and Grand Theft Auto. But that's because that's what my folks play. So.
Okay. So, if there was anything that you would want people to check out, what would that be?
I want y'all to check Quaddie302 out on all streaming platforms. Literally, it's Quaddie302 on everything. While we talking about that, man, shout out to my man's Reek too, man. Shout out to you, Reek, bro. That's a nigga that's different.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rapping,
shout out to
singing,
you.
all that. Shout out to Reek, man.
So, how much music do you have?
At least, I'm going to say at least between 75 and 100 songs. Because I put out 5 tapes. I probably put maybe 10 songs per tape. So that's, 50 songs right there. Mm-hmm. My last tape, I put out 17 songs. Okay. So, you know, and then I still got more in the void. Like, even as far as from, like, when I first started rapping, like, songs, like, nobody ever heard. So I might, like, just, you know, update the lyrics a little bit, find a different beat, you know, do shit like that. But you didn't put that shit out there. But I got a lot of songs.
Okay. So if you got anything for people to look out for in the near future, what would that be?
I got a tape coming. It's called 26. You know, be on the lookout for that. That shit gonna be hard body, for sure.
Okay. And, what else, man?
What else can y'all look for? Y'all can look forward to seeing me a lot. You know, like I said.
Any music videos?
I'm in the works of getting on. Me and my man's got some shit together. I'm one of them artists, man. You know, I'm real big on helping people out. Like, so if you're a videographer, you get what I'm saying, and you trying to start out, even if you're an engineer, man, and you just starting out, and you know you want somebody to come fuck with you, man, follow me on Instagram at quaddie302. Hit my DM, and we can work. I'm definitely big on that, man. Cause I'm who the fuck am I? You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
if we all in the same position, like I said, if I'm able to help anybody in any kind of way to help them succeed, and it helps me succeed while they're succeeding, I'm with it. We all trying to get a bag at the end of the day. CTB. See how that works?
Full circle.
First quarter shit, man. Yeah. Real nigga from the streets, I do this rapping shit with ease. I ain't never been a pussy, no be slime with this heat. If a nigga say it's up, I put the Glock between his teeth. Let him have it since a nigga talking stupid, saying it's beef. I be crippin' in the streets, so uppercasing on my C's. Don't be jacking, say what's happening or what's cracking when you speak. Philly fly me out to Cali for a fucking meet and greet. Came a long way from these bitches, leaving pennies on our seat. Baby mama said she love me, but she just want me to tweak. Telling people I ain't shit, but maybe probably just a piece. Since the younger niggas told me, Quaddie, Brody, keep it G. Niggas ain't gon' really love you till they see that you deceased, or they see a nigga up because they want something to eat. But these niggas can't get shit split in my daughter and my niece. I don't even talk my shit cause I be really in the mix. On the block, me and Shar serving niggas for they fix. Bitches on my Instagram talking about me sending pics, and they waiting for the drop just to jump up on my dick. Talking to me like, damn, Quaddie, yeah, I know you rap. And my girl said you getting money, boy, I know you trap. I don't want your money, nigga, you ain't even got a cap. Wait a minute, stop the track, that's for never like. Niggas know me on my OG, I ain't even got a cap. Taxing niggas for a zip because the shit we sell is racks. Once I put the shit to wax, I'ma stamp it with a tag. I be thugging for my homies, rest in peace, the money back. Got the slab all in my pocket, so I gotta move it fast. Undercovers watching niggas cause they wanna see us crash. By the time I do the 5, have 100 that's in cash, and another $500,000 just to tuck up in the stash. She ain't never gotta worry cause I'm grinding for a bag. And my youngin' get the brag cause she know that I'm a dad. 2020 was the worst, but 21 I get the stack. I ain't beefing with these niggas cause the ops are getting whacked. Niggas knowing how I'm coming, I can stamp it for a fact. Shout out to my cousin Ho because he put me in my bag, niggas. Yeah. Quaddie302 first quarter shit, man.
Boom, we're back. So, let's get into some hard topics. Are you ready?
For sure.
All right, we're gonna do a speed round.
Let's go.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Red.
All right. How long have you been making music?
2 years.
All right. So, how long does it take you to make a song?
Depends. Anywhere between 15 minutes to an hour.
15 minutes to an hour?
Yeah.
You write? Freestyle.
Right.
Can you plug that in a little bit? Plug that in. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Boom. All right. So, how much time do you spend in the studio?
I live in a studio.
Okay. And if who is one of your go-to most favorite artists of all time that you, if you had the chance to be in the same studio space for only 30 minutes to an hour, who would that be?
Herb.
Do you hear about?
G Herbo.
Okay. I feel you. I respect that. Yeah, he's different. Okay. So, who are some of your influences going into music and influences? Like, who are some people that inspire you to make music?
To be honest, it's not really who, is what. You get what I'm saying? It's what inspired me to make the music that I make. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? When I see other people on the TVs and shit, like, I don't know, it's just like, that's just what they doing. But, real life situations and things that I've been through in life is what inspires me to make the type of music that I make. You get what I'm saying? So it's not really like who I looked up to. It's more so like what happened.
Okay. So who is your music for?
My music is for everybody, you know. Mainly, to be completely honest, my music is.
Let's trade.
Let's trade it.
All right, boom.
To be completely honest, my music is for like the trenches for real. You feel me? Only for the simple fact, you know, people who from the trenches and live in the trenches, like they can understand and relate to what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? I want them to feel like I'm talking to them. You feel me? When you hear me rap or when you hear me say certain shit, it's like, damn, like that nigga talking to me. Like he know exactly what I'm going through. You get what I'm saying? So I want people to hear my music and get inspired, or hear my music and be like, damn, like this song or this bar, you feel me, help me get through this situation, because what you was talking about or what you said is exactly what I was going through.
Right.
And then me, you know, if somebody was to ever come to me and say that, you know, I'd be like, you know, like I was there, I was you. You get what I'm saying? So we'll be able to relate and connect better through music. So.
Okay. And what do people have to look out for?
They gotta look out for my tape on the way, man. It's called 26.
Okay. And Quaddie.
302.
Okay. If you everything's everywhere?
Everything's everywhere. All streaming platforms. Literally. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, especially YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever streaming service you listening to your music on or watching videos on, Quaddie302 is on there.
Okay. This was Quaddie302. This was Quaddie302 and Best Worst X, and we're done. I think we're done. Did you check that shit out? You like that shit? You know what I'm talking about?
Gonna love that shit, man.
Alright. Boom.